everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, the final season. Now, instead of telling you, where we left off, because it's probably going to show it anyway, there's something I kind of want to get off my chest first before we go on. By now, all you guys have heard about, well, Telltale Games shutting down and they're cancelling this game. Yeah, I even tweeted about this a while ago when I first heard of it. In case you guys haven't seen it, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the link to it in the description below. But, yeah. Apparently, Telltale Games has fired most of their crew and only 25 of them remained. They started out with 100 people, now there's only 25. And this really breaks my heart that this game might not be completed. However, there is a small glimmer of hope. Apparently, Telltale has tweeted out recently that some people have volunteered to continue working on this game and finishing the series, and they already have the episodes 3 and 4 already scripted out. So there's a slight possibility they might finish it. I really, really hope they do, because I love this game. I love The Walking Dead more than anything, and if it's just left unfinished, I'm really gonna be angry. Because you guys know how much The Walking Dead means to me. It's been on my channel ever since the beginning. I've been with Clementine for a long time and I want to see her story through. Oh. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. People have already made petitions and stuff and donated money to save this game. I even donated money to it as well, because that's how much I love this series. And I really wanted to continue. But I just wanted to get all that off my chest. Anyway, now I'm going to be playing episode 2 now. It came out quite a while ago though, but I was busy with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And so now we're going to be playing episode 2, Suffer the Children. In the last episode, AJ shot Marlon and everyone was shocked. So I'm actually kind of curious and slightly worried to find out what's going to be happening with AJ afterwards. Like, is everyone going to start hating him, calling him a murderer and all that? And will they ever forgive him? I hope they do. I mean, I was shocked at what AJ did, but I don't hate him for it. He just made a simple mistake. Alright, so let us begin episode 2. Oh boy. I'm actually kind of nervous. Oh, what's going to be happening?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, Clementine's doing it this time instead of
AJ and I have
Lee.
been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
I didn't mean for him to do it to just random people, though. AJ has a lot to learn, and he has a lot to make up for what he's just done. I mean, yeah, what Marlon did was bad, but I didn't want him to die for it. I actually liked Marlon as well. He was a nice guy, minus what he did, but that didn't mean he deserved death. What has become of my boy, AJ? I feel like he's not the same boy who I raised as a baby all those in the previous seasons. What could have made him this way? There's probably those people at the ranch. And we're back in our room. It's seen better days. Oh, there's Clementine's hat. And I just saw Clementine sleeping on the bed. There she is. My girl. But where's my boy, AJ? There he is. What you making there, AJ?
Coffee.
Aww.
It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
Obviously.
You're right. Thanks.
So coffee doesn't need milk,
Last night,
though.
with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Well, yes, technically. But you didn't mean it.
Oh my god!
I hope.
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You
How
shot
can
him.
medicine heal a
He's
headshot?
dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
That's the problem. I didn't teach him anything. At least not yet. Didn't have the
Lewis
chance
called me a
to.
murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
That's not how it works, AJ.
I thought
You don't
Marlon
just
was
straight up
bad.
kill someone because they made a mistake.
He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
What you did was wrong.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Exactly.
What are we gonna do?
Your relationship with AJ has changed. Well, he's not so happy about this.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
Lewis,
what
come on.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. To little Mr. Triggerhappy
AJ wouldn't
decided
do that.
otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
AJ, no.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and
No, they're not.
I know what happens to monsters.
You've got a lot to
Nothing
learn,
good.
kids.
Nothing good at all.
They can be forgiven.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Exactly.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is, but
It is.
it's
We're
something
going
I'm
to
good
fix
at.
this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
Hopefully. I can feel like he's vibrating.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch. Get back.
AJ, don't. You don't
You let him kill
either.
me too? Then who's next? Sim? Willie?
We can't keep killing each other.
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck, are you saying that to me after what he did?
It wasn't his fault.
Screw both of you.
But I can understand why he's angry. I can understand why they're all upset. And I don't blame them for it.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was
AJ,
handicapped.
don't.
He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
AJ, I love you, but don't you dare bring up Lee's name like that, in vain. I ended his
I
suffering.
killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Aww.
I love you back.
I love you both. I can't hate AJ for what he did. He's just a confused child. He just needs to be pointed in the right direction. 10! Hey, 10! How's it going?
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Oh.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
Oh, AJ.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it
Yeah.
works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
Oh, 10. He's a good kid.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon.
Ugh.
See you out there.
You sure it's a good idea for us to attend? It'll be awkward.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we can get up and move around now. Let's drink some coffee, because AJ did work hard on it. It's good. Good job, AJ. When you're ready, go to the funeral. Let's talk to AJ for a bit.
Time to go?
Soon.
Oh, for talking to Triggered going there. Okay, now that, I want to get something off my chest now. The whole thing with AJ, like, I can understand why Mitch and everyone else hates me, and I don't blame them. I mean, if you guys saw a kid murder your best friend for no reason, wouldn't you be angry too? I would. I'd be furious, even if it was a kid. But I wouldn't completely hold a grudge against them my whole life. Eventually, depends on how long it would be, I would forgive them. And that's what you need to learn, AJ. You need to learn to forgive others. Yeah, there are some... Yeah, walkers die, and they have to die, because there's no redemption for them. But for people, there is. Marlon, he messed up, but he regretted what he did. He wasn't some saint who didn't care. He actually did care, and that's why I chose to give him a chance. And you made it bad when you shot him. You shouldn't have done that, AJ. When people regret what they do, that's when you know that that they can be forgiven. If there's someone who doesn't care and he's all like, I'm insane, I love killing people, especially kids, then there's no redemption in them, and you kill them, but only if your life is at risk.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Yeah, they're both really good. Although 10 is more talented at drawing than you are. But yeah, I just wanted to say that to you, AJ. You need to learn how to be better than this. And I'm gonna show you how to be better. But I don't blame AJ for what he did. I mean, he pretty much grew up in the apocalypse. Like Ellie from The Last of Us.
Ready?
Alright, time to attend the funeral. Be on your best behavior now, AJ. I don't want you killing anyone else. He's only a kid, so I can't stay mad at him. But I'm not forgiving what he did either. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. I better be careful with my choices from now on. I want to teach AJ the right things. I don't want to turn him into a killer. I want to give him some humanity. Attend the funeral. Oh boy. It's gonna be really awkward. Really, really awkward. Hang on, let's see if there's any collectibles to get or anything. Examine blood, oh.
I did that.
Yes, you did, but...
Come on.
You were confused. Like Clem said, you need to atone for what you've done. When we approach them, AJ, let me do the talking. I'll hopefully convince them that what you did was a mistake. And, sorry to say this, AJ, but you will be getting punished for this. You need to learn discipline. You need to learn what's right from wrong, and when it's okay or not okay to kill. Oh, Rosie. Oh, don't do that, Rosie. Oh.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Hey, guys.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
To remember loved ones. One last goodbye. One last goodbye.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
Yeah.
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Marlon isn't a monster. He just made a mistake.
Even monsters.
Like Spider-Man says,
Hey.
everybody gets one.
You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Aw, 10. He's such a sweet kid. I wish AJ was more like him.
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
Mitch,
We all saw
don't.
him, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna, atone. Yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Lewis, come on, not you too. You're my favorite.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
Oh, they're kicking us out.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious?
Come on.
You're bullshit.
What? You can't just kick us out.
We brought you here. That means we can get rid of you too.
That is fucked up. After all Marlon did,
2 wrongs don't make a right.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
God damn it. We all know what the majority vote's gonna
Lewis
be.
needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Aw, even when he's dead, she's still sticking by Marlon's side.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Talk about a loyal dog to the end.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
I could understand why they would do this. I'm not blaming them or being mad at them for what they're doing. From their perspective, I completely understand. The intro is coming up. I really love the intro. I like how it's like the style of it. It is creepy as well how plant life is just sprouting out of the walkers like that.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not gonna hate them for their decision. They are probably gonna kick us out, and I don't blame them for it. After what AJ did, from their perspective, it's seen as just evil, especially when AJ followed it up with, "What? I aim for the head." The Walking Dead, the final season. But hopefully later on they'll change their minds and they'll let us stay. Or maybe they'll learn to forgive AJ for what he did. Because, like I said with Marlon, AJ regretted what he did. He's just confused, that's all. What was that? What's that tapping noise? Oh, it's AJ kicking the wall. AJ, could you stop that, please? The room's already looking bad. You don't want to make it worse by kicking a hole in the wall, do you? AJ, knock it off!
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
What did I just say?
Come here, sit down.
No.
AJ, behave.
It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
It's not gonna go away just like that,
breathe.
AJ.
Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
Take a deep breath, AJ.
I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
Calm yourself.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly.
Jake.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
In and out. In and out. There you go.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too.
Aw, AJ. Hello, Sonic Gaming.
I did what you
memes.
told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work.
Like I said, they're not
Why'd
gonna
you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Like I said, it's not gonna go away like that, AJ. You need to give them time. It's not gonna magically go away just by saying sorry.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
They seemed pretty mad.
I should have said I
Violet
was
was
wrong.
on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
I like them too. Still haven't gotten to know the others yet, though.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Of course.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. Sorry, AJ.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
I'll learn to live with it.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
Yeah, but there's no
What's
point
the
in
point?
fighting.
You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Louis, come on. Don't be like this.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We appreciate
We could have
it.
happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them.
AJ.
It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
AJ, stop.
Get
You're making
him
the
under
situation
control.
worse.
AJ, breathe.
I don't like it either, AJ, but we need to live with it. We can't force them to change their mind.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Yeah, why?
Hand it over.
What? He needs it to defend
Is this
himself.
necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already
Come
know
on.
he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlin with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Exactly.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Come on, Louis. But like I said before, I don't blame them for hating us for what we did. I'm not gonna hold a grudge for it either. In time they'll learn to forgive us. I know they will. I've forgiven Marlin. Goodbye, room. I'll miss you. I'll miss adding collectibles to it. Although I'm sure they'll be back soon. I just know Clementine and AJ will be back. Like, they'll let them back in. Like, maybe they'll regret their decision and be like, oh, we shouldn't have let them go. Don't worry, we want you to come back. Or maybe we might save them and then they'll be grateful for it, and then in return they'll let us in again. I think I'll continue on for a little bit more before I end the episode. Nothing exciting's happened yet. We haven't even killed a walker yet. Oh, Lewis has got Cheryl's with him.
Car? Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
Jeez, careful with the swearing, Clem.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Aww.
Thanks for trying to keep us. You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I'm gonna miss you both. I like
Come on,
you.
let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you? Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up. You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Well, there goes,
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I'll make sure he does. There goes any chance of Clem having a relationship with Lewis. Shame, too.
Let's get going.
I like Lewis, he's a funny guy.
How do you know? I don't know, I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
Clem's learned a lot.
Been on the road as long as me.
I'm proud of you, Clem.
Clem? Will we be okay?
We
I
will.
thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you
I don't want to
safe.
lie to him and say it'll be better.
I'll keep you safe, too.
Oh, AJ. I like him. I love them both so much. Whoa! What the hell was that? Someone shot at us. Oh god. Is it that guy again from the last episode? It is! It's him!
Come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The
So
one
apparently
Brody was scared of. Yeah.
Apparently letting him go was a big mistake. Well, I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. He tries anything, he's dead. Nice one, Clem.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Don't you dare call my Clem a bitch, Abel. Leave us alone.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
Oh, shite. He's got backup. No! Clem! Oh, you're so gonna die for this. Nobody hurts my Clementine. AJ, no!
Boy, any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Don't fight them. Wait. I know that voice. AJ! Oh, he's definitely dead now. He is definitely gonna die.
Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
I know that voice.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
Is that who I think it
is? You want
is?
to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options.
It is, isn't it? It's Lily.
Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't!
AJ!
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
It is! Lily!
Oh my god.
She's alive.
Clementine, it's you?
Someone was right!
My name is Lily.
All this... Ever since season 1, I kept saying that she might come back one day, and she did!
It's been a while.
Yeah, I remember you.
Lily?
I remember you all too well.
I thought you died. I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said, not now.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't forgotten what you've done, Lily. I still remember that you murdered Carly.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
You don't even remember her.
Lee should have left you behind too.
Fuck
Might have
you.
lived longer if he did. Same
Fuck
thing will
you
happen
even
to
more.
if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee, and it'll happen to you.
I think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All
Not
we need from you
interested.
is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem.
Oh, I'll be smart about this,
if you
alright?
want to save your little one, you
No,
won't pick
run.
them.
Don't shoot him.
Run!
Get out of here, go! You don't know Lily like I do.
Come on!
Been wanting to do that for a long time. I'm glad Lily's back now, actually. AJ! Okay, he's fine. Whoa! Run! Get out of there! Whoa! Oh, that was close. Triangle! Go, 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 go! You gonna do it, Lily? You gonna shoot me like you shot Carly? She doesn't even remember her. Knew it! She wouldn't even hesitate to kill Clem. Whoa! She doesn't even remember her. Even after all these years, she still hasn't changed. she's still a cold-hearted bitch and a murderer.
Oh shit.
Oh, walkers. Whoa! Can't get off! Quickly! They're coming! Wait, where's AJ? AJ? Oh, I was hoping that walker would get her.
I think we lost her.
I should have let Abel die in the first episode. Nice one, Claire. Again, where's AJ?
Clem.
There he is. He's okay. Oh god, he's been shot.
Shit.
You're gonna be okay, AJ. Oh, you're so gonna die for this, Lily. For shooting my boy like that. Both you and Abel are gonna die. Oh god, walkers. Okay, me and Sam. Nicely done. I hope I don't mess up like I did last time. Whoa, whoa, I pressed circle! No! God damn it. I suck at this. I'm not gonna mess up like last time. Last time I just failed so many times. I better not mess it up this time. Okay, and stop. I don't see any other walkers. Okay, now for this one. There we go. Oh, more of them. Come on. I don't want to keep doing this. Walkers are dangerous group. Press circle to break them up. Right, okay. Okay, quickly kill this one. Okay, these two are close together, so let's stun this one, but not kill it. And then have the other one just kill it. No, 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 come on! Come on! Please don't make me do that again. Please do not make me do that again, please. Son of a bitch! I hate this game sometimes. Okay, just back up. Alright, back up more, more. Okay, stun that one and kill the other one when it comes nearer. Okay, there we go. Now kill him. Kill it. Phew. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm starting to get the hang of this new killing walker mechanic now. Oh, come on, more of them! Are you freaking kidding me? No, I pressed up! Wait, what?
Too loud.
What? That's a guy? That's a guy wearing walker skin. That scared me a bit. I thought I was gonna fail for a minute. Gotta admit that that's actually pretty clever. A walker suit. It actually works a lot better than covering yourself in walker guts, now I think about it.
Follow.
Right. Thanks, whoever you are. I'm gonna call you Walker Man for now, until I know your name. What do you know? We were saved by Walker Man! The next superhero, ladies and gentlemen. Okay guys, we're gonna end this episode right here now. Boy, that was an interesting episode. It started off not so well, like with everyone hating AJ and then them kicking us out. And nothing exciting was going on until the return of Lily. God, that actually surprised me. That Lily, of all people, is back. For those of you who don't know, Lily was from Season 1 of this game, and I hated Lily's character when I did Season 1. I really hated her. And I hated her dad as well. Oh, and I remember as Leo said that her dad was an old racist asshole. And Lily, I hate her because, well, she murdered Carly, who was going to be Lee's love interest, and I really liked her. And I remember when that happened, I was raging with anger for the very first time on camera. It wasn't pretty. And I just left her behind. And ever since I left her, I kept thinking to myself, when is she going to return? Because we don't see her die, so it's most likely she'll return. And well, that day's finally arrived. Lily is back. And I'm glad she's back. Because that means I get the privilege of killing her myself. I know what I said earlier with bad guys being redeemed and stuff, but there's no redemption in Lily. There is none. I will never forgive her for what she did to Carly, and what she said about Lee, and saying that Clementine will end up like him. Ever since she said those, and when she hurt Clementine and AJ, there's instantly no redemption. I'm going to kill Lily. First chance I get, I'm killing her. I do not want to see her face again. And that guy Abel, apparently I made the mistake of letting him go. I only let him go because I didn't want him to start a fight. But clearly that was a mistake. So, he's gonna die as well. They're both gonna die. In fact, they're all gonna die, those raiders. I don't trust any one of them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all next time. Peace.